All right. So I want to talk about the situation. I was just on hold for over an hour because I changed my address. Y'all know I obviously moved locations, right? So I'm calling the state to update my address, right? I noticed that they to change because I'm honest about everything. I do everything by the book. I swear on it, right? I know this is a game we're playing, right? They canceled my cash benefits because of donations, because of charity, people helping a good person who helps other people. They have a problem with this. Okay, they called it income. It's my income. I make too much money living in a freaking motel with my 6-year-old that we had to move out at Christmas time. I said, I broke it down very nicely, very sternly. I broke it down. I said, I only ask for help when I need it. And if you even go back and watch my newest videos, I'm not asking for any donations. I'm still thanking people, but I only ask for help when I need it. That goes for anything, anywhere. And I do things by the book, and I'm honest, very upfront about it. And I do believe the spirits are working with me to pull this bullshit out. Not only that, they have me on a pilot program, which is the first to do something, right? It's like a TV show series, the pilot. And then the lady tries to tell me, that's not what that means. I'm like, that's exactly what that means. I'm the guinea pig. I also feel I'm being discriminated against because of what I do. Okay, and I broke everything. The lady sat there dumbfounded, had nothing to say. Just like the last time I spoke with somebody. I said, oh, I make so much money that I can't afford to live there. Like, it's crazy and asinine, and I know I'm going through it for a reason. I know it's to bring awareness, okay? And but now that I understand that, it doesn't make it as stressful. I sat on hold for the hour without being pissed off and ready to scream at the first person I talked to. Like, it wasn't, or not scream, but, project my fear. Okay? So I'm like, so you are against people trying to help someone else up? I thought that's what your job is. No, it's like, this isn't my income. These are donations. I even wrote it on there. This is strictly for shelter. I wrote it on the paper. I'm very upfront with things. My how I voice things. They might think it's me coming off like I'm being a bitch, but I'm being upfront. I'm tired of dealing with these people going back and forth. It's a roller coaster ride, and it's supposed to be. And I did say to her, I do appreciate the help, and I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't need it for me and my daughter. I don't get child support. The judge specifically ordered me to come and get help from the state. But this is Massachusetts. In New Hampshire, you have to be in a work program. Well, I was unwell to work. I was going through a lot. You can go back to a couple of years ago. They cut me off. And I had the domestic violence thing, and they shouldn't have cut me off. And they still cut me off because the lady didn't like me. I saw right through it at the time. So I was bitter about it. So I just didn't get the cash benefits while I was healing. And I knew God was going to take care of it. I had everything I need, right? So not only that, they took my housing it's the state doing this to me. They are very in on what is happening, but spirit is working, can see everything they're doing. My donations have gone down drastically because of this, which is proof of what I'm saying is true. I only ask for help when I need it. So everything, I'm looking for 333. I just saw on the clock, baby. Everything is working out just the way divine is planning. These people think they're fucking funny, smart. I don't know what they're thinking. I said, not only that, I have domestic violence. I have a restraining order. They will not help me go after my ex-husband because of the restraining order. I go, do you see what my situation is? Why is there no help for this? They took my housing away based off bullshit. I lost my place with housing because of this bullshit voucher. And they want to play games with me? Okay, let's play. Because I can play. They think my life is a game. All right, I'm the guinea pig. I'm the test pilot. That's what you called it, the pilot program. Why would my donations have anything? And I said, I'll show you all my income, even going back before I moved into the hotel, that I wasn't making a lot with the donations. So what I'm telling them is the truth. So let's play. I don't get this is non-taxable. It's not income. It's like, what are they talking about? That goes with yourself. No, it doesn't go with my self-employment, or else it would be on the same damn check. These are donations for my services. Forgiveness. All right, so let's talk about it in truth. Forgiveness and truth. So let's talk about this because I want to get a message on this. And I'm sorry I just went off on you. I'm not sorry. This is why I have this platform. Because of the bullshit like this. People need to be called out on their bullshit. I was living in a hotel. I could see if I was like living with a, you know what I mean? But no. Mm-mm. Everything happens for a reason. If you find yourself in a situation and you know you're doing the right thing and you're just wanting what's best for you, you find yourself in a situation you're lacking something, it's for a reason. It is for a good reason. It's either a lesson or a later blessing, okay? Because I'm going to tell you right now, you cannot sue the state as a whole, but you can sue each individual entity of the state. I've got that information put in my lap by Spirit. So anything I need is going to be put in my lap by Spirit about this situation, and that is my intention. That's why I think it's funny when people want to out here be haters and attack me on my channel. It's like, this is much bigger than you, okay? Deal with your ego, whatever it is. All right, let's see. What's the message in this? Because I feel this is, you guys resonate with the crap I'm going through. So this is going to benefit you as well. Everything I do is like, it's not everything, but it's for a collective. So it's this, and this is what I'm doing because it's a state funded. It's like, you know, stand still. Let me breathe for a minute. It's a lot of shit, and the anxiety is because of them. Every time I have to switch something around, plus it's because that's how my brain works. When anything new comes into my energy, I have to adjust to it. It's like not just a little bit. It's like I see everything. I see all of it. So, and if she's trying to tell me that what I'm feeling isn't, I'm like, lady. And I could hear the smile on her mouth from behind and then when I asked for her name, she like paused and she did not tell me her real name. I just know things, all right? So she didn't tell me her real name. And if she did not want to. Now I gotta wait 2 days for a call back. I even told them I do not plan on staying here long. It is just to get me and my child out of the situation I found myself in by making bad choices with whatever it is, okay? And I understand that, but the help is there for a reason, and they don't want to do it by the book. They want to fuck with me because of my YouTube channel, and that's exactly why. Who do I think I am, right? Okay, we'll see. I know who I am. And I know why I'm here. All right. It says release and courage. Stand still, secure. I just feel like I just had to come on here and say that. All right. Because I'm documenting everything. We got solitude. We got thriving. But I want to give you guys a message too. All right. This is from the main channel. I had to like calm myself down. And I'm getting really good at that. So I'm proud of myself. You guys should be proud of yourselves too. If you know you're noticing changes too in you, and you notice you're different, or that you react different to things, or you think about things before you want to say something. It's like, you know what I mean? You start putting things into perspective. There's an opportunity here coming for you to move on from this shit, okay? Because you had the courage to speak or look, I don't know what that's all about, but there is a new opportunity coming in here because you do so well with being alone or breaking. I'm getting like breaking things down too. All right. Stand still, security, release. All right. Let me put in diligence. It's like hard work pays off. All right. I don't want, like, most single parents, man or woman, mother or father, need help. Okay, and that's okay. I'm all right with that. That's not the part I have the problem with. The problem is they're fucking with me on purpose. It's like intentional. They think it's a game. Like my mental health, my child's well-being is a fucking game to them. It's not even about me at this point. My child deserves to have a good life because I'm doing a lot of work on me to provide this for her, and they want to fucking hold me back. Same with YouTube. I'm not stupid. I'm not. And it's not going to last because I know why I'm here. I know what it is. So they tried, and I'm still happy regardless. It doesn't matter what the outcome is. I know I'm going to be okay because I got the spirits. And that's pretty good in love and happiness. Because releasing this shit. And then sometimes I'm like, should I just forget about it and just try to do this on my own? But that's like, you know what I mean? Can I? Food's expensive. It's just like, no, it's just a lot of choices. So you could be dealing with a lot of choices, many options. So when I'm tapped into the quantum field, I see so many different options. And I can see when somebody else makes a different decision, how that can affect my options. I see all this shit. I see it all. I see every bit. I just see the different outcomes. I just see things. It's a blessing and a curse. I swear on it. It's like, I'm just trying to go with the flow. I'm learning how to handle my emotions, the elements that make me up, right? Because they're very powerful. I do know that much. Adventure, all right? So like I know how powerful, or I know like the movie Wicked, when the girl gets angry, she had to learn how to control her anger. I understand that, okay? Very much. It's also learning your emotions and your communication or your thoughts, right? It's all of it. It's all of it. Taking action with things, right? You don't want to be too aggressive or too impulsive, but it's like it needs to be just right. It's like every single move, decision, thought we make affects our outcome. It affects it and other people's. Like it can affect other people's choices. I see all that. We got flexibility, yeah, and power. All right, so let's pull some tarot, guys. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I just saw on the timer, so things have to go in order, and that's why I couldn't get the lawyer the other day. I'm not finished yet. I get this part with this. Because I have many situations going on at once right now. I have many situations that I'm working with God and the ancestors and the angels on right now. Many different things. Groups. All right? So, and you can't react and like just start screaming at people. Because I understand, I'm all for them wanting to adjust their side of it too. But fill me in on it, right? Don't just send me out there and see how it goes, right? Like, shouldn't I be in on this? Or like, yeah, they did call it a pilot program, and me being smart and intelligent enough to realize that that's a test run. Like, because I don't make my money, I don't get paid hourly. That was the first discrepancy with this, with the state, was how I get paid, because I don't get paid hourly. So they're looking at my paycheck and breaking it down into 4 weeks. And that's how they're getting how much money I'm making. And that's probably, whatever it works, it still works out for some reason. I mean, maybe. So, and then when I was, when I first moved into the hotel, it was over $100 a night. And on the weekends, they would jack the prices up to like $200 a night sometimes. So that's when I asked for help. But now that's gone down. But they said, so right now, weekly rates are probably like $550. Okay. So they were saying before, when it was well over $1,000 a week, they were saying they had a hard time calculating it because they go up on the prices on the weekends. No, they dragged their feet with it, and I lost money out then too. Every time they dragged their feet, didn't pick up the phone to call me, or they were waiting for a paper that took even longer, and I lost out on monthly So like with the SNAP, you only get it once a month, but with the cash, you get it every 2 weeks. So there was times that I missed out on what I should have got because they dragged their feet. And I even tried to like explain to the people who I was talking to, but every time you call, you get someone different. I was trying to explain this to them that they do not care, because to them it is just a 9 to 5 job. But to me, it is my fucking life and my child's life. They don't give a fuck. You gotta wait for them. They don't care if you call on hold. Finally, you talk to somebody and you're on hold for 30 minutes waiting for the first person to answer. This person needs to transfer you after you tell them everything. They still have to transfer you, because I knew she couldn't help me. I knew I needed to speak with someone else. So she sends me back to the same the queue. So, because you could say hit 5 and they'll call you back. So I did that. Well, after speaking to this lady, knowing if I hit 5, I'm going to get that same lady again, I stayed on hold. You know what I mean? But I'm sure there's people who will hang up and be like, oh, we're all right. But they'll get the same person who screens the calls and then dispatches to who or what, right? Because they can handle most of the situation. I know how the whole fucking operation works just by dealing with these people for as long as I have. It's crazy. So I feel like, too, with me, like, being able to, like, pull things out or notice things, I notice ratios and patterns. I could, because the collective, I get it. I understand now. I understand. It's almost like I can tally things up in my, like, I don't know. In my smart body, it's called, all right? What is that called? Your, innate. It's just in me. I'll play the game. I will. I'll play the game. All right, let's get a message. Sorry, you guys had to just hear me. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Don't mind me. I'm still hot from the phone call. Then I gotta. I don't want to complain about it either, though, and I'm not. I'm going to put it away, and I'm going to revisit it when the lady calls me back. So the end result was I have to reapply. I got to reapply, which makes me so anxious, because then I got to get all the proofs. I have a time to do this, okay? Like, it has to be within a certain time. This all gives me anxiety. It's already added to the stressful load I already have. Okay, it's like makes you juggle. So that's why a lot of the people are just, even dealing with YouTube, when you have to email them or chat with them, you got to go in and you got to find the URL. You got to do all this stuff first before you can even get somebody. So most people just say, fuck it, right? Well, that's what they bet on. That's why it's designed this way. It's fucking stupid. I see all of it. I always have, but there was a time period where I couldn't see all this stuff, and I was just like walking through life aimlessly. Literally like a zombie. Now look at you. I'm like, why me sometimes? Like, why me? So something about getting over these obstacles or moving on from something or getting ready to, like, this could either be pulling the anchor or pulling the anchor. You know what I mean? Like throwing it or pulling it. So you're either stopping or you're going. But I'm getting taking off, and this is something in the near future about these burdens here, carrying the cross. You carrying the cross? Something about looking closer at something. Whoa. Taking a closer look. And it messes with my mood. It's just like, I don't know, am I autistic or something? Like, I almost feel like I'm autistic, and I've never been diagnosed, so I don't know. Like, isn't that shouldn't that be considered like I don't think I need extra help, but like in school, you get like extra support for stuff like this. I tend to just like figure it out. It is a lot of in my head too, because plus I'm a Virgo, so I overanalyze everything, right? So, and I have an air sign rising, so it's even, I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but you know, it does. It's like intellect, thinking, thoughts, logic, communication, all right? So, and when I spoke to this lady, she had nothing. There was like no response. She just almost didn't know what, she was trying to find something that would make me be wrong, but she could not find anything. And then I got in with her that when I asked for help, I got it because I help people. I'm a good person, and my subscribers can see that I'm a genuine person, right? Who genuinely needed help. half the time I don't even ask, I don't even say thank you, because that is not what is on my mind when I come give these messages. I'm not like, oh, thank you for the gift, the donations and this and that. I say it because I mean it, okay? And that is not to go against anybody else in how they do their channel. You do what you need, what you do. We're all different, you know? And that's the point. That's kind of my point here. Everybody handles things differently, and like they're putting everybody all in the same friggin' category. It's a trap. I'm telling you, it's a trap. It's to keep, I said, I thought you were trying to help us out, the single parent, get out of being homeless, and now I'm making too much money, so you're going to take it away from me just when I got out of the hotel. You're going to stop this? And my pay even went down because my kid was off from school last week. So it's, that all takes into, it's, I just can't believe that. It's like it's almost like the audacity of it. Because it's not one person's, it's not. It's, I don't know. And I can also look at it this way. Maybe this is something I need to look at like, why, right? I don't want to deal with the bullshit and the drama. You know, I don't want to try to force anything either, but I almost like they're making me question, like, am I worthy of this help? Or like, and I know I am, like, that's a fucking nerve on people. And I could hear the smile on her face, like, while she was trying to stutter over what she was thinking. Listen, these people got it fucked up, I'll tell you right now, all right? I got all my cards right here. It's very convenient. So, or maybe is this like, I look at it, and I'm the type of person who looks at things from every angle. I look at your perspective, his perspective, their perspective. It's not just my perspective. So I look at the different perspectives. I just don't understand it. It's personal. They don't want to help me because of my light. That is exactly why. Even the lady who was doing the work program before, she just didn't, like, we talked very well, but I had a bad taste how she, and other people who were on the same program that I know said she was horrible too. So I didn't even bother trying to get in. Then when I found out there was a new lady and I went back to work, I went back. I could have milked the program for, you know what I mean? When I really needed it. Like, I really needed it. But I knew if I took that on with what I was already dealing with, it would be too stressful. So I stopped myself and I said, the money isn't that important. If I need something, I will get it. And I did. Then I lost my housing. So it's like all these structures are falling. I'm telling you, I don't want to say it too soon, but like the medication, I'm noticing the one medicine I'm on still now, right? Because I'm only on one. I used to be on all sorts of them. I got off all of my medications. I'm doing great with it. I didn't even need them. It was all me thinking I needed them or other people telling me I needed them, right? I noticed that now with this medication, it's like my old medicine. It would be out of stock. And they're like, well, you have to call this pharmacy and that pharmacy and see which pharmacy has it every month. I will lose my shit freaking out. Like, that is how my brain works. I get anxious. I get overwhelmed, right? So like the less things I have to do like that, the better off I am. If that makes sense. I try not to so maybe I'm an avoidant, right? I've been doing a lot of watching these videos. So maybe I'm like an avoidant, and I avoid things that I know are going to upset my energy field. And I think that's a good thing, unless it depends what it is, all right? If it's something, because we do, everything around us is a reflection of us, basically. I'm trying to see the correlation, how this stands with that. All right, so someone got lost here. I'm just gonna do the reading for you guys. I like to talk though too sometimes. Thanks for listening. So somebody's on an adventure here, straight to there, or this could be just being in your head, lost at the top of the mountain, Okay? Trying to find your way, feeling trapped. I feel like it's just saying what I'm saying. The spirit guides are here. All right? They're here. Yeah, I just pulled this out. So they're trying to curse something? A gift that you have? Oh, this is why they want to curse my gift. It's inconvenient for you. That my God-given gift is inconvenient for the state. It's kind of what I just heard. All right? Because they all follow the crowd. They follow the crowd. People follow the crowd. We don't follow the crowd. We carve our own path. And we do it calmly. All right. I got Aquarius here and Capricorn. So two people are not seeing eye to eye. Someone could feel trapped about this. This could even be this could be a commitment because they're laying in bed together. All right. Because someone's strategy blew up in their face here. Because you're okay. You're good. I'm so good about following the rules. Like, you have 10 days to do your ad, or whatever it is. It might not be 10 days, but there's so long, and like I even like keep that in mind, and I'm like, because I know they'll just cut me off for the smallest, stupidest shit. They done it before. Sorry, side note. That happens a lot. Strategy, reverse, pride. Somebody's in their pride because they tried to curse you, or you're too proud to be cursed. You don't give a fuck what people think. You don't care if they like you or not. You're not here to please them. You are here to please yourself with God's gift. They want to demonize it. That's funny. Because it's here to make changes that benefit everybody. Not these demons. Okay? The people who don't like my gift are the ones who's trying to be manipulative. All right? Because they got shit. They love things. They love things that you can't take with you when you die. Save it all up. Hide it from everybody. Okay? Yeah. Forcing someone's hand over here. Okay? Yeah, see? Forcing someone's hand. Look, it's clarifying. Someone's forcing someone's hand. Yeah, there's the Leo out here. What's the Leo doing? What's the Leo doing? You could be this Leo. Something about a gift. Someone wants to give you a gift of a vehicle, or somebody received one. Let's find out. Okay, someone wants to make something right. Stay tuned, guys. Someone's real mad. They're mad. There's a promise here. Someone promised someone something. They vowed to get someone's abundance or something like that. All right? Or someone wants to come in and tell you how they feel. This is why this person's pissed off, because they see you as a treasure or something. But they bullied you. What the fuck? People just can't handle your energy, collective. They just can't handle it. And I'm not saying that to be like, you get tired of it after a while. It's like you get a friend for a short time and then you start noticing things. And like, it's like, no, God starts showing you things, right? All right. People think they slick. They're not slick. Because then you start seeing shit happen to these people right under your nose. And you're like, oh, all right. So if I did miss something, right? Spirit got my back. Or your back. Because I'm talking to you guys. All right? The ones with the gift. Okay? That have people acting like this. And this. And this. And this. Okay? All right. You know, the gift. The gift is the treasure. The gift of spirit. Spirituality. Spirit, the spirits, look. I have all my buddies here. All my friends here. A lot of my friends passed away, like, early. They're all here. Your passed over people are always with you, like, the spirits helping you with little luck here. All right. right, what else do they need to hear? Someone was bribed to take something or something like that from you, or someone turned down a bribe. It could be that as well. They trapped, so there's the chef out here that trapped themselves that was trying to trap you. Okay, they're blind. Someone didn't see something clearly. Okay, and we got, yeah, they're very insidious. Oh my goodness. Yeah, time's up. Time got away from them. They're ready now, but time's up. They're watching, or the ancestors are watching. Yeah, this is what you're being blessed with. Or this is you, collective. Self-love. All right. Someone's stubborn. Whoever this stubborn person is dealing with a natural disaster. Okay, because you're getting some type of good news here. Or that is good news. Because they're too busy to fuck with you. Okay? Yeah, they're too busy to fuck with you. Someone who targeted you, or there's evidence or something like that. Oh, and I even said that. I'm like, I'm like the guinea pig. Now you're just going to cut me off without telling me? Like, at least call me and let me know. Like, you and your kid are fucked now. We're just going to shut you off. Merry Christmas. Now that you just got all these gifts, right? They think they're funny. Okay. Let's see how that goes for you. All right? I'm confident in that. Whether it's the job or you personally, if you're fucking with my income and my child's food in her mouth, or if you ever have, you know what time it is. I don't have to say anything else. My home, any of it. Anubis. That's who that was, just saying that to you because they speak through me. You know this by now, though. Y'all know this by now. What do you want? Let's see what this person wants. 282 could be significant. I'm real passionate about my gifts and how I feel about life and how people do me like nice or dirty. I'm very passionate about it. I either love, there's my the polarity it's vast. It goes both sides. So I understand that the needing to take a breath and count to 10. I get that. And people know I get that. Okay? They also know that when they piss me off, they use my gifts against me. And I'm not going down that road ever again. Okay? Control. All right, guys. Hold on. They want you to react. They want you to react so they can flip the script on you. Okay? There's a gift here. But they've blocked the news. They're blocking you. I don't know why this is upside down. Excuse me for a moment. There's a message. It was right next to me. Don't mind my fox. Look, I was just sitting on the fox. I was sitting on it. And the dog. They're right behind me. While I eat. While you eat, collective. And I'm not like, I want everybody to sit with me to eat. So it hurts me to see them go through what they're going through. Even though they came from me and did me how they did. It makes me sad. I don't want to see people go through what I was going through. Ain't that fucked up? Even the people who did that shit to me. I don't want to see them go through the shit I went through. Real fucked up. The community's here. Okay? They're trying to block this new, and they want to... This is why they can't stand your light, because they don't fucking understand it. They don't get it. 39 and 22. 222 is here, all right? So there's an official person here. This could be a military man. Doesn't have to be. It could be somebody with ranking. This could even be... Sometimes I pull in a marriage with this, and I don't know why, okay? I don't know why. I kind of know why. So someone, you're in your head. So I feel you're expecting something, and this person is wondering what you're expecting. It could be this official person. All right, there's a journey here. I can do longer videos now, I just noticed. It's well over 34. We got a journey of this masked person, 8-10 or 10-8, and I got 11-18 here as well. That could be significant. There's some type of great fortune that was supposed to go to this child. You could be this child, or you're dealing with another child, or was for your new beginning, a new business, something like that. All right, that was supposed to be for your journey, whatever this message is, because there's a message here about a gift from this person that passed away. Okay, there's some sort of evidence here though. I don't know about this storm here. All right, but these three here. All right, oh, these three. All right, I think we're gonna leave this here. Yeah, there's the message. I can't make it up. I just picked it up about a gift. That brings change. Poverty. So you're bringing change to you feeling lack. Yeah, let me pull some of these cards. I hope you got something out of that reading, because I really just turned this camera on to speak about my situation I just dealt with. I might not even post this. I feel like I've been rambling. But I got my point across, and I said it as calmly as I could with the upsetness that I was feeling, okay? And I'm proud of myself and she's still trying to, let it go. Giving it to God. I understand the assignment, okay? This is karma, release. It's every time they think they got me, I get showed a different door. It's like, oh wait, this door over here. Every time. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. Okay, there's activation here. Vigilant, stay vigilant. There's karma here. You're releasing this karma in your home. Okay, you're keeping to yourself, or you're keeping, you're staying to yourself. You're releasing this karma. That's what it is. You're staying vigilant. All right, you're being activated, because this is when we get activated, when we have to do things that we're not fond of. New beginnings, perspective, and completion. All right, this shit is about to be over too. I feel like I'm never gonna have to need help from these people again, and that doesn't mean I'm ungrateful for the help I did get, but I got a lot more fucking headaches for what little money I do have to pay back, because I gotta pay this shit back. Okay, because then it's sure as hell I'm trying to get it from my fucking ex-husband, or they'll take all the whatever. Ebb and flow. Right. I'm disgusted with my situation, because I really needed help with the domestic violence shit, with the housing and all that, and they just fucking did not give two shits. Not one, not two. Me or my kid. They didn't care about either of us. My child. They didn't think about her feelings when they stole my food stamps. Okay? And then they wouldn't investigate it, because they tried to ask me what the slip said a month after I fucking sent it in, and I didn't have the original slip. So how am I supposed to tell them what it said when I already got rid of it? I don't know I'm supposed to save every little thing. They couldn't send me a copy of it. They just said they couldn't read it. That could have caught my ex right there, or whoever his girl, whatever. I know where it came from, okay? So maybe it's, like I said, the domino's about to fall, all right? And set off a chain reaction. Such bullshit. All right, let's see. It's bullshit. I'm trying to get my kid. Like, I don't plan on staying here long. I'm not milking the system. I'm literally, they can see me making progress. So they want to stop helping me. My ex still ain't paying child support. A measly $20 a week. It's like a slap in the face. 6 years later, they still haven't gotten them. It's wrong. It's real wrong. Meanwhile, he's working under the table, enjoying his life, buying brand new shit in someone else's name. All right. And that's going to blow up on their face, too. All right. I don't think I'm going to post this. All right, I'm done. Oh, let me read these. It says the pyramid. It says sacred alchemical element of earth. And it says a reconciliation of opposites, forgiveness and understanding. Okay. So Sobek and Horus, forgiveness and understanding. Opposites. Forgiveness of opposites. Someone wants forgiveness or you want forgiveness or something. Your ex wants forgiveness or you need to forgive yourself or your ex. I don't know, something like that. All right, I'm done.